Ghanatube so I was in formatting CD and not just saying some I would be air coso ewo or my gani muitem pano ye bobo room near rockety in sending na say a bar not near cow media twaso Eddie amount.
President John Mahama has appointed Florence Ohene as the second Deputy Managing Director of Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited. With more than 25 years of experience across both local and international banking institutions, Ade's appointment marks a significant milestone in Ghana's financial leadership landscape. She joins the executive leadership team of CBG comprising Managing Director Dr. Naomi Kwete and Deputy Managing Director Sheila Azuntaba. Her addition is expected to further strengthen the leadership synergy needed to drive the bank's bold vision of delivering exceptional value to its customers. Ade has held various high-level roles within CBG, most recently leading the bank's international and diaspora business, where she spearheaded strategies that increased diaspora engagements. Her deep understanding of banking both in Ghana and abroad has earned her a reputation of excellence, innovation and visionary leadership. The Bank of Ghana has confirmed that no changes have been made to current foreign exchange withdrawal rules. The central bank clarifies that over-the-counter cash withdrawals from foreign currency accounts are permitted, with individuals still allowed to buy up to $10,000 per trip for travel, provided it is supported by valid documents. The clarification comes in response to rising concerns sparked by comments from Isaac Adongo, Member of Parliament for Bolgatanga Central, and a board member of the Bank of Ghana, suggesting that the central bank was planning to intensify restrictions on over-the-counter dollar withdrawals to help stabilize the Ghana cedi. Acting head of financial markets at the central bank, Ernest Nisowa Aholu, speaking to Bernard Avlon on Channel 1 TV, advised banks to adhere strictly to the guidelines.
Issue was about restrictions on ability to withdraw foreign currency at the banks, and that is what we are seeking to clarify. We haven't changed or issued a new guideline replacing the existing one. And we felt that we need to clarify that for the public to be confident that they can have access to their dollars when they want to withdraw.
So for both foreign exchange accounts and foreign currency accounts, account holders can withdraw without restriction so long as they have that money in their account, correct?
Let me clarify that with the guidelines, you can withdraw, but obviously with certain conditions. But it hasn't changed. Therefore, we don't think the public should be agitated or uneasy about having access based on the way they know and are able to withdraw foreign currency from the bank.
Now, the Ghana Revenue Authority has denied claims that it has authorized Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML, to expand its operations into Ghana's upstream petroleum and solid mineral sectors. This follows media reports suggesting that SML had expanded its revenue assurance mandate to include oversight of these high-value extractive industries. The GRA, however, clarifies that the suspension of SML's activities in these sectors, as announced in April 2024, remains in effect pending further review.
Now, civil society organization ActionAid Ghana is calling on the government to implement stronger policies aimed at curbing illicit financial flows. The organization argues that addressing this issue is critical to mobilizing domestic resources, boosting investor confidence, and enhancing economic development. According to ActionAid Ghana, plugging revenue leakages through illicit financial activities could free up funds for investment in key sectors such as infrastructure, education, and healthcare. Country Director of ActionAid Ghana, John Inko, has been speaking to the media on the sidelines of the National Civil Society Dialogue and Mobilization on Financing for Development.
The more and more our taxes are piled to pay debts, the more and more social infrastructure loses out. So, for example, we talk about new schools, we are talking about new hospitals, we are talking about providing water sources for women in the rural places where they can spend less time to go and fetch water. Government need to embark on progressive taxations. Taxation in a way that will ensure that the rich who can pay more, so that government can pay for the gender responsive public services we are talking about. There's also the need for government to map up concrete mechanisms to address illicit financial flows, which sees a lot of Ghana's resources being plundered out of the country. In that way, government will be ensuring that a lot more investment will go into, if you like, food crop agriculture.
Now, Ghanaian investors are being urged to explore the growing investment opportunities in Liberia in a bid to boost intra-African trade and mutual economic growth. The Liberian ambassador to Ghana, Masu Jatu Rule, identified key sectors such as agriculture, tourism and infrastructure as promising areas for investment. Daniel Odumensa has more.
Speaking in an interview with the media at the 2025 Liberia Investment Conference in Accra, the Liberian ambassador to Ghana, Masu Jatu Rule, reaffirmed that Liberia remains open and welcoming to Ghanaian businesses looking to expand beyond their borders.
We already have many Ghanaian investors in Liberia, many Ghanaian investors. Now, we are encouraging them to bring more investors into Liberia. We have businesses that are registered here, Ghanaian businesses, and they are also registered in Liberia. We have banks that are here in Ghana, 4 or 5 banks, they are also registered in Liberia. So we are looking for more opportunities from Ghanaian business people.
A tax expert with the Liberia Revenue Authority, Paul Hene, noted that Ghanaian businesses could benefit from reduced tax rates, especially for long-term contracts, making Liberia an even more attractive destination for investment.
And when the contracts and concessions are long-term, we cannot do anything. Every agreement or negotiation that we've done in our agreement, and once it's concluded, we keep it for that length of the time. So you come to Africa, you come to Liberia per se, and you have an agreement for 10 years, for instance. Once everything that is agreed in that agreement will be protected.
Now, the Ghana Revenue Authority has denied claims that it has authorized Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML, to expand its operations into Ghana's upstream petroleum and solid mineral sectors. This follows media reports suggesting that SML had expanded its revenue assurance mandate to include oversight of these high-value extractive industries. The GRA, however, clarifies that the suspension of SML's activities in these sectors, as announced in April 2024, remains in effect pending further review.
Ewusia for me na masese mudi mechi ekotie nsem a ekoso ewo omanga ne mu we die me de mu besi ana so beti meja comment no ema me ewo comment section da wodwi ewo nsem ni nyina no fa comment ne ebra na mejibre akinkan ama wo fefefe me kai obiom se channel we Ghanatube. So don't forget to subscribe, hit on the notification bell, share and like all our videos. Ewusia for snowy day sisi ade makramo.